Yeah, this is the other part of the airport. As I say, this is a very big airport. It's the other part. Then of course, if you want to change, there's a bureau de change, changing money, that is. And of course, if you want pharmacies, we have pharmacies here. And of course, we have eating places. You want to eat something, you lack nothing when you're at International Airport. So let me just take you on the other side, on that escalator there. It looks to be a very quick escalator and long as well. Let me take the left one here. So I'll go here. This is longer than the first one I took today. So here we go. Ooh, let me not fall. And then here I am. And then of course people from behind there going on the other side. I'm going this side. The escalator has got this other sides as well. So there are two going up. This one and that one, and there's one going down on that side there. So this is where you can get a train. They call it a how train. I'm gonna show it in a minute. I'm gonna get this train to take you into South Africa. So that's why it says how train. They are welcoming you to how train, they say here. And then of course here they say welcome to Gauteng. Gauteng is a train which serves basically in Gauteng. Gauteng is one of the provinces, so it shows you where the train goes. Right here, Hatfield, Pretoria, Centurion, Midrand, Marlborough, Rhodes-Field, O.R.Tambo, where we are now, and of course Park and Rosebank. So this is where the Gauteng operates. Yeah, this machine here is for self-checking. If you are flying, you just come and just check yourself in. These are the airlines for today. So it's quite advanced. You don't need anybody, just yourself. And then come through on the other side. Then quite a lot of space, people to sit, relax and talk and remind each other. That's the other machine for self-check-in as well. And the outside is over there. I'm gonna go outside. Rather, I'll show you. And there's a viewing deck as well. I'm gonna go to the viewing deck and show it to you where you view the aircraft. Down here, I've got these people. These are the crew for the I think it's Singapore Airlines. I don't want to show their faces, but this is it. The air hostesses have gone in front, and these ones are just following the airports and the like. So it's quite a big group, you know. I don't want to show their faces, so that's why I'm taking the picture after they're gone. You have eating places over here, boarding gates. Now this is Terminal A. That's for boarding international. That's why I said I'm going to show you international places, eating places, South African flag, many things happening here. So as I say, you're going to enjoy the shops here as well. You just have to have your patience and have time to move around, because I mean you need to know places, you need to be there. Yeah, so these are the terminals. These are only for passengers. You see there's also a dog in there searching stuff. If you have any bad stuff, the dog will take you. That crew there is for Singapore. They're just going in. This place is only for passengers, so I cannot go in there at all. Nice. Yeah, so this is the area where you get the Gauteng, the train, which of course, as I said, and these are the machines where you can buy tickets and check your tickets. And this is outside. This is one of the hotels I should say, outside the airport. And of course trees and the like, and you see there's a lot of people down there just waiting, having a sun bask. And this is the outside of the airport. You can see traffic system is very nice. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoy and you like. Thanks. Yeah, this is the inside of the airport. Quite clean, very beautiful. I don't know how you're gonna rate it, but to me this looks amazing. Well done. This is one of the busiest airports in Africa, so to say. And this is the domestic arrivals and domestic departures as well. So let me just go down this way here. That's the place. It's quite a big place, so stay there and let's look at this together. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Yeah, so the cars will travel in that direction and then it will follow all those signs all the way out. The terminals are showing Boksburg, and then of course here it's also showing Pretoria and Johannesburg. The speed limits over there. Quite a very nice system of roads here, just to make sure that it's efficient. And on this side it goes over to the other side and the cars will go out. Yeah, this is one of the buses which take people around from somewhere else to around the airport and everything else. So there's a few types of transport around when you want to go to the airport. Very nice indeed. These are the shops, and I'm gonna go to the viewing deck, which is over here, this direction. That's where the viewing deck is. I'm gonna go out there and then check it out. I'm using these escalators over here. This is the third one I'm taking today. This one, I've got steps down there, but this one, the other one is on the other side, but just steps. And where I'm coming from is there. Don't feel dizzy, because sometimes you might really feel dizzy. There you go. Just going up there, just going up there, and then this is the end part of it now. So let's come out. I'm taking you to the viewing deck now. But this place, it also shows the outside where the motorway is, where the cars would be. Hope you can see that as well. Alright. Yeah, that's the outside. It's just on the window here. I'm just looking out of the window. Arrivals for domestics. And here this is like a rack for anything you want to tour when you're in South Africa. That's a rack. And of course we talk about newspapers and all sorts of stuff. So all these are domestic arrivals. Amazing. There are many flights like that, the flight board over there. Talking about which flights. Let's see here. Flights like going to Pietermaritzburg, Cape Town, Nelspruit, Kimberley, Polokwane, George, Cape Town, all those. These are domestic flights, and one also the arrivals coming from Richards Bay, Hoedspruit and Bloemfontein as well. So if you have a visitor, come round. And then of course everybody just come and wait for your visitor. Just sit here, wait. So this is basically domestic arrivals. Others are waiting for their friends. Others are just maybe escorting them. The departures and arrivals, they're on the same floor. So it's a very neat place. There are also shops around here where you want to buy a few things, food, books. There are also hotels nearby. Yeah, that's what it is. The escalators here, they take you up and down. I'm gonna go in one of them, like this one here. it takes us to the trains. So I'll go on this one, take us to the trains. It says entry here, and then going up. Now on the other side there, they are the ones also going down on that side. So the airport is a very busy place and a very big place as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an amazing place. Escalators here. I'm just here standing in one of them. There's my shoes, and I've arrived here on top. And then this is one floor, and then this is the other side that's down where I was. And then of course shops and other check-ins for international. So it's a very busy place. Escalators are very efficient, really very efficient, and people of course up and down. If you want to come around South Africa, this is a place you're going to be, and give it a try. You'll never regret it. Now what I'll do is I'm gonna go up on the other escalator to go to the international departures, and that's the international departures here. And before I go there, let me just show you on this floor what is happening on this floor. There are many shops here, food and everything you want really. As I say, this is a very busy place. This is O.R.Tambo. This airport, it was first known as John Smart's International Airport. John Smart was a general in the army, so they is named after him. But then later on, of course, it has always been in Johannesburg, so it's always been Johannesburg International Airport. But then also later on, this airport as it is now is known as O.R.Tambo International Airport. O.R. means Oliver Reginald Tambo. He was one of the presidents of the ANC, and of course he's actually named, this airport is named after him. So in case you wondered, going out there, that's where the parking for cars are, and of course that's the domestic where I was, arrivals in their departures. And of course here we have the shops. It's a very big place. They also give you free newspapers here, you know, free. And the shops are here, souvenir shops, all sorts. They are quite right here, and you will never regret. And of course when you're hungry, what else? Just eat. I'm also going to show you the top where the international arrivals and the international departures are. So enjoy it. So this is the viewing deck. You can see these are statues of airmen. Must have been airmen a long time ago. These are just statues. They're wearing their boots over here. So this is a viewing deck, and then of course I'm gonna go on the other side. You can watch planes. They're like here. This is like a museum part. This is Mr. O.R.Tambo, Oliver Reginald Tambo. He was born 1917 and died 1993. One of the politicians in South Africa. So this is a history part of it. If you come round to the viewing deck, this is a part of history. You can pause and read some of the things if you want. This is the history of it, together with other people. And let me go panning this side as well, across. This is still part of history. These are just pictures. This is on the viewing deck. So if you come, want to read, you can know a lot about the history of South Africa by reading this, you know. And there's also a video I did about South Africa. I'm going to put on the link. I'm going to put on the link so you can know about it as well. This is the airport. Down here on the viewing deck is this big aeroplane here. There's also a track. You can compare the track size and then the aeroplane size. You can see the aeroplane is very big. This is written Air Mauritius, so it must have come from Mauritius to South Africa. It's gonna go back, and of course it's a big field. That's the airport. Many aircraft come here. Air France, British Airways, Lufthansa, American Airlines, and Air Botswana, Air Zimbabwe, Malawi Air, and you talk about so many planes that come landing here. Air France and many others. Which airport do you think they come to land here? Anyone in the comments, please? Can you write it down? Maybe I've forgotten. But this is a viewing deck, and there's a small plane also further down there. No? Let's see whether you can have a look at that. Yeah, that's another small plane over there. Much smaller than this one. This was big. This is massive, massive, massive. Okay, I hope you're right, guys. I hope you enjoy the tour of the airport. Not many things, of course. The airport is very big, so I cannot cover everything. Thanks for watching. Let's keep enjoying the watching of this video. Yeah, there's also a bookshop. Not one, several of them. There are bookshops around if you want to get something going for yourself. And of course, people waiting for somebody. Let me just take these steps here, just to be sure that those are the domestic arrivals. And as I said, there are banks everywhere here. Banks. So you never run out of money when you're here. There are also lifts, like this one here. Is a lift over here. If you want to go down, up, there's a lift. Somebody's going in now. I'm not going to go in now. There you go. This is a transparent lift. There are two sets. One on the left, plus one on the right. And as I go through the other side now, let's see. This is from another angle. This is the domestic arrivals. And that's what it is. And people sitting there, some waiting, some of them just resting after a long night's trip. You never know. This is the upper side of it, and that's the ceiling part of it. And then this is the lift. This is a glass lift. It goes out to there. So this is the domestic arrivals, as I said. The greeters will normally sit at the back. I don't see many now, but they are somewhere there. They wear some dark suits and like. There's a lot of security here. As I said, you don't have to worry much about security. Alright. Like over there, again, those people are taking a picture, and I think they'll start to sing again. Over there. Yeah. It's a jolly time when you meet friends and family you haven't seen for a long time. It becomes a real jolly time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Let us grow this channel, guys.